Okay, let me make sure it's running.
Look what I've been making. I've been making a Disventure Camp Season 5 prediction so far.
Nice.
Done good.
Okay, pretty sure we are, so.
Alright, perfect.
Welcome to our next Brant Steele.
Yeah, I can't do the same. I can do the same.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Welcome to our next Disventure Camp Brant Steele. This time it's going to be on the gentlemen. Last week we did the girls. This week is now the boys. So welcome.
Girls week. The girls was amazing.
It was. My queen won the whole thing, and it was just really cool. So
let's hope the boys goes better.
Yeah,
it does even better than the girls.
We'll just have to see what happens here. But let's welcome in our teams. We have the Greedy Gentlemen, which consists of the first and second seasons, and then the Daring Dudes, which consists of season 4 and 5. So on the Greedy Gentlemen, we have Aiden, Alec, Connor, Dan, Hunter, Jake, James, Kai, Tom, and Will. And on Daring Dudes, we have Benji, Bruno, Diego, Ernesto, Finn, Logan, Manu, Sam, Spencer, and Zaid. They're all competing, and we're going to find out who will win this time. So, we're gonna find out. So, let's get started.
Yeah? Well, let me see what I'm rooting for.
Huh?
No, I'll figure it out. No, I'll just figure out who's gonna root for it.
Okay. The Greedy Gentleman hidden immunity idol is hidden. Okay. No alliances. And Daring Dudes, there's an idol hidden, but no alliances. Medallion of Power. The 20 castaways must find the Medallion of Power hidden along the beach area. The person who gets it wins for his or her tribe. The Daring Dudes wins reward. They win the option to keep the Medallion of Power until further notice, thus holding its yet unknown power, while the opposing tribe will get fire and fishing gear. If the winning tribe chose the fishing supplies, they have to surrender the medallion to the other tribe. Daring Dudes chooses to keep the Medallion of Power. Greedy Gentleman gets fire and fishing gear. Getting tanked. One castaway would stand at the top of a tower and pour water down 5 gutters held by 5 castaways. The water would fill a barrel, which would release a net of puzzle pieces when full. The 4 remaining castaways would assemble the puzzle. The first tribe to assemble the puzzle would win. Daring Dudes has the Medallion of Power. Daring Dudes chooses to surrender it for an advantage. The advantage is starting the challenge with 1 bucket already in the barrel. Daring Dudes wins immunity.
I'm ready for Benji, Sam, and that's all I saw. Oh.
James and Kai have a major fight. Dan and Jake bond slightly. Aiden and Jake have a minor disagreement. Hunter works hard at camp and becomes tired. Connor is injured but gets treated and can stay in the game. And that's what
injured again? Wow, Connor.
That actually happened to him in one of the All-Stars episodes.
Yeah. Episode 17. Like a dark horse.
Yep. The Daring Dudes hidden immunity idol is currently hidden. Finn and Zaid have a small fight. Diego and Spencer bond strongly. Okay, welcome, Greedy Gentlemen, to your first trial. It's time to vote. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now is the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Alec. That's 1 vote, Alec.
Okay, 1 vote, Alec.
James. That's 1 vote, Alec, and 1 vote, James. 8 votes left. James. That's 2 votes, James. 1 vote, Alec. Alec. That's 2 votes, Alec, and 2 votes, James. Alec. That's 3 votes, Alec, and 2 votes, James. James. That's 3 votes, Alec, and 3 votes, James. 4 votes left. James. That's 4 James, 3 Alec. 3 votes left. James. 5 James, 3 Alec. 2 votes left. The first person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys James. That's 6.
Again.
Yep. That's 6. That's enough. Final count was 7 votes James and 3 votes Alec. James, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Alec. Alec voted for James. Connor voted for James. Dan voted for James. Hunter voted for James. Jake voted for James. James voted for Alec. Kai voted for James. Tom voted for James. Will voted for Alec. Okay.
Wow.
There are still no alliances, and the idol is still hidden, and the same thing happens with the daring dudes. Hey, mate. One at a time, 4 tribe members would crawl in the mud under a net and then retrieve a ball from a stack of hay. Once all 4 balls were retrieved, they must remove the balls from their burlap casing. Then 3 tribe members would use small shields to bounce 1 ball at a time into a barrel. The first tribe to have all 4 balls in the barrel would win. Greedy Gentleman has the Medallion of Power. They choose to surrender it for an advantage. The advantage is starting the challenge with 1 ball already in the barrel, as well as having 1 weaker tribe member sit out of the challenge. They chose to sit out Kai.
Kai sits out.
Greedy
Don't
Gentleman
be Benji
wins
now.
immunity. They also win a choice between a tarp and fishing supplies plus 2 clues to the hidden immunity idol.
Wow, lucky.
Tom finds the hidden immunity idol. Will has a major meltdown. A new alliance forms between Alec and Hunter. Ernesto and Finn bond slightly. Spencer has a major meltdown. Manu and Spencer have a major fight. Logan rests at camp to restore his energy. Welcome, daring dudes. It's time to vote. If anyone has an idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands.
For the daring dudes, I'll be rooting for Finn, Ernesto, and Spencer.
If anyone has an idol and they like to play it, no one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Bruno. That's 1 vote Bruno. Spencer. That's 1 vote Bruno and 1 vote Spencer. Bruno. That's 2 votes Bruno, 1 vote Spencer. What a coincidence. Spencer.
What? What's a coincidence? Oh, yeah, that's a coincidence.
2 votes Bruno, 2 votes Spencer. Bruno. That's 3 votes Bruno, 2 votes Spencer. Spencer. 3 Bruno, 3 Spencer, 4 votes left. Bruno. 4 votes Bruno, 3 votes Spencer, 3 votes left. Spencer. 4 Bruno, 4 Spencer, 2 votes left. Bruno. 5 Bruno, 4 Spencer, 1 vote left.
Tiebreaker will be Bruno.
Spencer.
Tiebreaker between Spencer.
Final count was 5 votes Bruno, 5 votes Spencer. There is a tie and a revote. Those in the tie will not revote. First vote, Spencer. That's 1 vote Spencer. Spencer. That's 2 votes Spencer. Bruno. That's 2 votes Spencer and 1 vote Bruno. 5 votes left. Spencer. 3 Spencer, 1 Bruno. Bruno. 3 Spencer, 2 Bruno. Spencer. 4 Spencer, 2 Bruno. 2 votes left. Bruno. 4 Spencer, 3 Bruno. 1 vote left. Second person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys. Spencer.
Spencer's out early. Yay for you.
Nice. Final count was 5 votes Spencer, 3 votes Bruno. Spencer, the tribe has spoken. Bruno voted for Spencer. I said Bruno. I meant to say Benji. Yeah, Benji voted for Spencer. Bruno also voted for Spencer. Diego voted for Bruno. Ernesto voted for Bruno, but then he voted Spencer on the revote. Finn voted for Spencer. Logan voted for Bruno. Manu voted for Spencer. Sam voted for Spencer. Spencer voted for Bruno. Zaid voted for Bruno. Okay. Tom still has the idol. Alec and Hunter still have their alliance. Still nothing going on the Daring Dude side right now. Get barreled. Both tribes will race out into a field to collect 10 tribe-colored barrels. Once all 10 barrels are retrieved, they must be arranged on individual platforms. Then, one person at a time from each tribe will toss sandbags at the barrels with the goal of landing a sandbag on top of each barrel. The first tribe to get a sandbag on top of all 10 of their barrels wins. Daring Dudes has the Medallion of Power. They choose to surrender it for an advantage in the challenge. The advantage is that 2 of their barrels will be out of the field, already on a platform with a sandbag on top of each of them. Daring Dudes wins immunity. They also win a basket of fruits, spices, and an herb garden. Tom still has the idol. Connor and Jake bond strongly. Kai and Will have a minor disagreement. A new alliance forms between Aiden, Alec, Connor, and Hunter. Ooh, Sam has a major meltdown. Diego and Logan bond strongly. A new alliance forms with Diego, Ernesto, and Logan. Welcome back, y'all. Tom has the idol. Will he use it? Let's find out. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Will. That's 1 vote, Will. Dan. That's 1 vote, Dan, and 1 vote, Will. Will. That's 2 votes, Will, and 1 vote, Dan. 6 votes left. Tom. That's 2 votes, Will, 1 vote, Dan, and 1 vote, Tom. Will. That's 3 votes, Will, 1 vote, Dan, 1 vote, Tom. 4 votes left. Will. 4 Will, 1 Dan, 1 Tom. 3 votes left. Tom. 4 Will, 2 Tom, 1 Dan. 2 votes left. Tom. 4 Will, 3 Tom, 1 Dan. 1 vote left. Tom. We have a tie between Tom and Will. It's time for a revote. First vote. Yeah. First vote. Tom. That's 1 vote, Tom. Will. 1 vote, Tom. 1 vote, Will. Tom. 2 Tom, 1 Will. Will. 2 Tom, 2 Will. 3 votes left. Will. 3 Will, 2 Tom. 2 votes left. Tom. 3 Tom, 3 Will. 1 vote left. Third person voted out of Disventure Camp, boys.
Me, I'm ousted.
Tom.
Tom.
Final count was 4 votes Tom, 3 votes Will. Tom, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Tom. Alec voted for Will. Connor voted for Tom. Dan voted for Will. Hunter voted for Will. Wow, Jake betrayed his own husband by voting for him. Kai voted for Tom. Tom voted for Will. Will voted for Dan. Okay. Alec and Hunter still have their alliance. Aiden, Alec, Connor, and Hunter still have their alliance. Diego, Ernesto, and Logan still have their alliance. Okay. Sears and doors. 1 person from each tribe will be the caller. The rest of the tribe will be blindfolded and paired up. Using only verbal commands, the caller will direct their tribe mates to collect 10 items scattered in the field. Once all 10 items have been collected, the caller will direct 1 pair out to find a set of keys. Those keys will unlock a chest. The first tribe to get their chests and all 10 items back to the start wins immunity and the reward. Greedy Gentleman has the Medallion of Power. They choose to surrender the Medallion of Power for an advantage. The advantage is that 2 items will already be placed on their tribe mat, thus reducing the required number of items to 8. Greedy Gentleman wins immunity. They also win the right to pick the 3 selected items used in the challenge: a toolkit, a tarp, a rope and a knife, fishing gear, a collapsible chair, and a grill. Alec and Will bond strongly. Connor leaves the alliance. Finn and Manu have a small fight. Bruno and Logan have a small fight. Ernesto leaves the alliance. Welcome back, Daring Dudes. It's time to see which one of you will be going next. If anyone has the idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Manu. That's 1 vote, Manu. Sam. That's 1 vote, Manu, and 1 vote, Sam. Manu. 2 Manu, 1 Sam. Sam. That's 2 votes, Manu, 2 votes, Sam. 5 votes left. Sam. 3 votes, Sam, 2 votes, Manu, 4 votes left. Sam. 4 Sam, and 2 Manu. Manu. 4 votes, Sam, 3 votes, Manu, 2 votes left. The 4th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys. Sam. That's 5. That's enough. Sam, the tribe has spoken. Benji voted for Sam. Bruno voted for Sam. Diego voted for Sam. Ernesto voted for Sam. Finn voted for Manu. Logan voted for Sam. Manu voted for Sam. Sam voted for Manu. Zaid voted for Manu. Okay, teams are even. Ooh, what's happening now? Greedy Gentleman arrives. Daring Dudes arrives. Each tribe randomly selects a captain. Jake and Logan are selected as the leaders. Jake must select 4 players to join Greedy Gentleman. He chose Bruno, Finn, Manu, and Diego. Logan must select 4 players to join Daring Dudes. He selects Hunter, Kai, Dan, and Aiden. The new tribes have been chosen. Team swap. So now we welcome our new teams. On Greedy Gentlemen, we now have Alec, Bruno, Connor, Diego, Finn, Jake, Manu, and Will. And on Daring Dudes, we have... team swap.
Oh, what happened after Tom got eliminated?
Sam got out.
Sam?
Yeah.
This is Bill's strategy like this time. Gotta be cut on for some fun in the act.
And then on Daring Dudes, we have Aiden, Benji, Dan, Ernesto, Hunter, Kai, Logan, Zaid. Okay. Alec now has an alliance on his own, twice. Diego now has an alliance of his own. Hunter has his own alliance. Aiden and Hunter are the only 2 on the alliance. Logan's the only one on his alliance. Okay. 2 members of each tribe will throw a ball that will roll down a wall, bouncing and changing direction along the way. 2 members of the other tribe must work together to catch those balls as they come down the wall. If a ball hits the ground, then the other tribe scores a point. That round is over, and the next pairs compete. The first tribe to score 3 points wins reward. Greedy Gentleman wins reward. They win 2 hens and a rooster. Spit it out. 3 members from each tribe would be strapped to a large wheel. 3 other tribe members would spin the wheel, which would cause one strapped and castaway at a time to be dunked head first into the water. While underwater, the castaway would take water in the mouth. Wait a minute. This sounds familiar. Which they would then spit. This challenge sounds familiar.
Let me read it, huh? Oh my god.
They referenced this and they did this challenge in an actual Disventure Camp episode.
Season 1, episode 7. And the title is the same name as the episode. The title of the Brant Steele is the same name as the actual episode from Disventure Camp. Yeah,
they actually reused that challenge from Survivor.
Wow,
they actually reused it. Yeah, some of the challenges they can reuse from Survivor. It's possible. Some of the challenges they can actually reuse from Survivor. Pretty cool. Once the tube was filled, a ball would be released. The ball would be used by 2 other tribe members to break 5 tiles. The first tribe to break all 5 tiles would win. Greedy Gentleman wins immunity. Jake finds the immunity idol.
Good job.
Connor and Finn bond slightly.
Cool.
Aiden has a major meltdown. Dan and Hunter have a minor disagreement. Aiden is impressing the rest of the team. Okay, Daring Dudes, welcome. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Dan. That's 1 vote, Dan. Zaid. That's 1 vote, Dan, and 1 vote, Zaid. Zaid. 2 votes, Zaid. 1 vote, Dan. Dan. 2 votes, Dan. 2 votes, Zaid. Dan. 3 votes Dan, 2 votes Zaid. Zaid. 3 Dan, 3 Zaid, 2 votes left. Zaid. 4 Zaid, 3 Dan, 1 vote left. 5th person voted out of Disventure Camp, boys. Zaid. Final count was 5 votes Zaid, 3 votes Dan. Zaid, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Dan. Benji voted for Zaid. Dan voted for Zaid. Ernesto voted for Zaid. Hunter voted for Dan. Kai voted for Zaid. Logan voted for Zaid. Zaid voted for Dan. Okay. Jake still has the idol. Alec with his solo alliances. Diego with his solo alliance. Ooh, Kai found the daring dude's idol. Hunter still has his solo. Aiden and Hunter solo. Logan solo. Okay, armed with a paddle while wearing baskets on their backs, the survivors must dig a small rope buried in the sand and toss it into their basket. The first person to successfully toss all 3 rings in his or her basket wins individual immunity. Finn wins immunity for greedy gentlemen. Aiden wins immunity for daring dudes. The winners from both tribes would then redo the challenge, this time for triple reward. Daring dudes wins reward. They win a feast of chicken and beef kebabs while watching the other tribe's tribal council. Jake has the idol. Connor and Diego bond strongly. Kai has... Huh?
Okay, I heard that wrong, my bad.
Kai has the idol. Hunter has a major meltdown. Okay.
I don't have the idol, what? Huh? I'm hearing stuff, aren't I? Did you say Kai or I?
Kai.
I was like, I had don't try to curse me silly.
Okay. Welcome, y'all. Aiden, remember, Aiden's safe. You can't vote him. And Kai has the idol. Will he play it? Let's find out. Time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Dan. That's 1 vote, Dan. Ernesto. That's 1 vote, Dan, and 1 vote, Ernesto. Dan. That's 2 votes, Dan, 1 vote, Ernesto. 4 votes left. Ernesto. 2 Dan, 2 Ernesto. Dan. 3 Dan, 2 Ernesto. 6th person voted out of Disventure Camp, boys. Dan. That's 4. That's enough. Final count was 5 Dan, 2 Ernesto. Dan, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Dan. Benji voted for Ernesto. Dan voted for Ernesto. Ernesto voted for Dan. Hunter voted for Dan. Kai voted for Dan. Logan voted for Dan.
I feel like Logan might win again. I don't know why.
Welcome, greedy gentlemen. Finn has the immunity necklace.
Tarko?
What?
Anyways, I can read the votes.
If you wanna.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity on and they like to play it, now's the time. No one stands. I'll read the vote. First vote, Alec. That's 1 vote, Alec. Connor. That's 1 vote, Alec, and 1 vote, Connor. Alec. That's 2 votes, Alec. 1 vote, Connor. Alec. That's 3 votes, Alec. 1 vote, Connor. Connor. That's 3 votes, Alec. 2 votes, Connor. Alec. That's 4 votes, Alec. 2 votes, Connor. 2 votes left. Next vote. Alec. 7th person voted out of Disventure Camp, boys. That's enough. The final count was 6 votes Alec and 2 votes Connor. Alec, the tribe has spoken.
And here's who they all voted for.
Alec voted for Connor. Bruno voted for Alec. Connor voted for Alec. Diego voted for Alec. Ben voted for Alec. Jake voted for Alec. Molly voted for Alec. And Will voted for Connor.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Jake has the idol. Diego with his solo alliance. Kai has the idol. Aiden Hunter alliance. Logan with his solo alliance. Okay. One member of each tribe will be the defender standing on a perch in the water while one at a time members of the other tribe leap off a platform into the water and attempt to throw a ball past the defender and into the net. The first tribe to get 5 balls in the net wins. Greedy Gentleman wins reward. They win a visit to a Nicaraguan ranch where they will enjoy breakfast and horseback riding. Oh, Will, you wish she was there. Cannon skee ball. Standing at the top of each tower, 2 members of each tribe will roll cannonballs down a long, steep chute, while 4 other members will use ropes in an attempt to aim the chute, trying to break one of the other tribe's tiles. The first tribe to break all 5 of their other tribe's tiles will win immunity. Greedy Gentleman wins immunity. Jake still has the idol. Will has a major meltdown. Bruno and Diego bond slightly. Okay. Kai has the idol. Ernesto and Kai bond strongly. Benji and Logan bond slightly. Aiden and Hunter, alliance. Oh, but it dissolves. Oh,
drama.
They might be at risk.
Yeah.
And a new alliance forms with Aiden, Kai, and Logan. Welcome, y'all. Kai has the idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Benji. Wait, that's 1 vote Benji.
Is this a blind side happening?
Hunter. Well, Hunter got one. 1 vote Benji, 1 vote Hunter. Benji. 2 votes Benji, 1 vote Hunter. Benji. 3 votes Benji, 1 vote Hunter. 8th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys.
What's wrong?
Benji. That's 4. That's enough. Final count was 5 votes Benji, 1 vote Hunter. Benji, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Benji. Benji voted for Hunter. Ernesto voted for Benji. Hunter voted for Benji. Kai voted for Benji. Logan voted for Benji.
I voted for Benji. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Welcome to Merge, everybody.
Yeah, got decently quick.
Yep. Aiden, Bruno, Connor, Diego, Ernesto, Finn, Hunter, Jake, Kai, Logan, Manu, and Will have all made Merge. Congratulations.
Good job, Valentine.
Okay. Jake has the idol. Kai has the other idol. Diego, Logan alliance. Aiden, Kai, Logan alliance. Okay, each person will have 2 metal handles they will use to keep tension on a steel bar. If they release the tension, the steel bar will drop. The tile will break and they will be out of the challenge. The last man there's no woman in this, so I don't know why it says it. They will both win immunity.
What happened last time when there was no man? When there was no man instead of woman? No, when there was I cannot talk. When there was it said men and this challenge was woman, but now it's the opposite.
Yeah. Ernesto and Logan win immunity. Okay, Jake has the idol. Kai has the idol. Aiden and Logan bond strongly. Ernesto works hard at camp and becomes tired. Welcome, y'all. Ernesto and Logan have the immunity necklaces. And Jake has the idol, and Kai have idols. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Finn. That's 1 vote Finn. Finn. That's 2 votes Finn. Finn.
2 votes.
3 votes Finn.
Wow. Nobody likes
Jake.
him, I guess.
3 votes Finn. 1 vote Jake.
I guess
Finn.
Finn does not like Jake.
Yeah.
Guess my vote
4.
came from Finn.
Yeah. 4 Finn, 1 Jake.
Yeah,
Jake.
that vote definitely came from
4 Finn, 2 Jake. Finn. 5 Finn, 2 Jake. Finn. 6 Finn, 2 Jake. Jake. 6 Finn, 3 Jake. 9th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys, and the first member of the jury, Finn. That's 7. That's enough. Finn, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Finn. Bruno voted for Finn. Connor voted for Finn. Diego voted for Finn. Ernesto voted for Jake. Finn voted for Jake. Hunter voted for Finn. Jake voted for Finn. Kai voted for Finn. Logan voted for Finn. Manu voted for Finn. Will voted for Jake.
Wow.
Alright. Jake and Kai still have their idols. Diego and Logan Alliance. Aiden, Kai, Logan Alliance. Okay. The tribe would be randomly split into 2 teams. The teams would run an obstacle course of a haystack, a rope crawl, a reed block pathway, a net crawl, and a brick wall. Along the way of the course would be 3 stations where a key is suspended in the air on a metal spring. The team would have to work together to reach the key and free it from the spring. The first team to collect all 3 keys and unlock their team's flag would win. Group 1 consists of Connor, Diego, Kai, Logan, and Manu. Group 2 consists of Bruno, Ernesto, Hunter, Jake, and Will. Aiden does not participate, but will win reward by guessing the winning team. He predicts Group 1 will win.
Is he right?
Nope.
He's wrong.
They win a tour of the jungle canopy with zip lining and a barbecue fest. The castaways would test their memory by having to memorize a series of symbols shown by Jeff. The castaways would have to show back the symbols in order. If they showed the wrong symbol, they would be out of the challenge. The last castaway to show all of the correct symbols would win. Aiden wins immunity. Jake and Kai still have idols. Aiden and Ernesto find something in common. Okay, welcome everyone. Aiden has the necklace, and Jake and Kai have their idols. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ernesto. That's 1 vote, Ernesto. Manu. That's 1 vote, Ernesto. 1 vote, Manu. Manu. 2 votes, Manu. 1 vote, Ernesto. Ernesto. 2 votes, Ernesto. 2 votes, Manu. Manu. 3 Manu, 2 Ernesto. Ernesto. 3 Ernesto, 3 Manu. 5 votes left. Manu. 4 Manu, 3 Ernesto. Ernesto. 4 Ernesto, 4 Manu. Manu. 5 Manu, 4 Ernesto. Ernesto.
What kind? 5 votes each.
1 vote left. 10th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys, and the second member of the jury.
Ernesto?
Yep, Ernesto. Final count was 6 Ernesto, 5 Manu. Ernesto, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Manu. Bruno voted for Manu. Connor voted for Ernesto. Diego voted for Ernesto. Ernesto voted for Manu. Hunter voted for Manu. Jake voted for Ernesto. Kai voted for Manu. Logan voted for Ernesto. Manu voted for Ernesto. Will voted for Ernesto. Okay. Jake and Kai still have idols. Diego, Logan Alliance. Aiden, Kai, Logan Alliance. Barrel Bridge. The tribe would be split into 2 teams by schoolyard pick. The teams would be given 4 barrels, 2 wood planks, and 10 feet of rope that they would use to cross the beach without stepping on the sand. If any team member steps onto the sand, the entire team would have to restart from the beginning. The first team to reach the finish line would win. Group 1 consists of Connor, Diego, Jake, Manu, and Will. And Group 2 consists of Aiden, Bruno, Hunter, Kai, and Logan. Group 2 wins reward. They win a helicopter trip to the Curro Negro volcano with volcano, surfing and pizza, brownies, and soft drinks. The castaways would stand on small platforms and hang onto a rope while leaning backwards over a pool of water. The rope would have knots tied along its length in 5-minute intervals. The castaways would have to move further down the rope to the next knot, increasing the angle at which they were hanging over the water. The last castaway to hang on to the rope would win. Hunter wins immunity. Jake has the idol. Kai has the idol. Connor is impressing the rest of the team. Hunter and Will have a major fight. Aiden and Bruno bond strongly. Wow. Coincidence. Aiden, Kai leaves the alliance. Okay, welcome y'all. Hunter has the immunity. And Jake and Kai, you might want to use your idol soon if you have the chance before you're voted out. Here we go. Time to vote. I'll read the votes. Well, before that, let's see if anyone wants to play the idol. Kai decides to use his idol on Diego. Any votes cast against Diego will not count. Jake decides to use his idol. Any votes cast against Jake will also not count. So no votes count against Jake or Diego. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jake does not count. Jake does not count. Jake does not count. Jake does not count. Jake does not count.
How do you like Jake?
Jake does not count. Jake does not count.
So,
Bruno.
what?
1 vote Bruno. 2 votes left. 11th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys, and 3rd member of the jury, Bruno. That's 2. That's enough. Final count was 0 votes Jake, 7 canceled, and 3 votes Bruno. Bruno, the tribe has spoken. So, Aiden, Bruno, Connor, well, Diego voted for Bruno. He was the other person who voted for Bruno. While everyone else voted, oh, Kai also did. While everyone else voted for Jake. Wow. Good job, Jake. That was good.
Nice blindside there, Jake.
Yep. Okay. Diego Logan Alliance, Aiden Logan Alliance. Gulliver's Travels. The tribe would be divided into 2 teams by schoolyard pick. The teams would be tiered together and would untie an 8-foot stuffed dummy from a table named Gulliver after the novel Gulliver's Travels. The teams would then carry the dummy through a series of obstacles. The first team to cross the finish line would win. Group 1 consists of Connor, Hunter, Manu, and Will, and then Group 2 consists of Aiden, Jake, Kai, and Logan. Diego does not participate, but will win reward by guessing the winning team. He predicts Group 2 will win. He got it wrong. Group 1 wins. They win an advanced screening of the movie Gulliver's Travels and staple snacks found in theaters. And they didn't explain the challenge, but Hunter won. Connor and Diego find something in common. Jake is impressing the rest of the team. A new alliance with Aiden, Connor, and Diego form. Alright, Hunter has the necklace. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Will. That's 1 vote Will. Manu. 1 vote Manu, 1 vote Will. Will. 2 votes Will, 1 vote Manu. Will. 3 Will, 1 Manu. Manu. 3 Will, 2 Manu. Will. 4 Will, 2 Manu. Manu. 4 Will, 3 Manu. Manu. 4 Manu, 4 Will. 1 vote left. 12th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys, and the 4th member of the jury,
Manu.
Will. Final count was 5 Will, 4 Manu. Will, the tribe has spoken.
5 Will, because that's how I was doing.
Aiden voted for Manu. Connor voted for Will. Diego voted for Manu. Hunter voted for Will. Jake voted for Will. Kai voted for Will. Logan voted for Manu. Manu voted for Will. Will voted for Manu.
Wait, did you say Will voted for Will?
No, Will voted for Manu.
Okay. That's what I said.
Final 8. Manu finds the merge idol.
Good job there, Manu.
Diego Logan Alliance, Aiden Logan Alliance, and Aiden Connor Diego Alliance. Logan wins immunity even though it didn't tell me about the challenge. Manu still has the idol. Aiden and Jake have a major fight. Aiden and Hunter bond strongly. Manu has a major meltdown. A new alliance with Connor, Jake, and Kai form. Aiden works hard at camp and becomes tired. Welcome, y'all. Logan has the immunity necklace, and Manu has the merchant immunity idol. Time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jake. That's 1 vote, Jake. Hunter. That's 1 vote, Hunter, and 1 vote, Jake. Jake. 2 votes, Jake. 1 vote, Hunter. Manu. 2 votes, Jake. 1 vote, Hunter. 1 vote, Manu. Manu. 2 Jake. 2 Manu. 1 Hunter. Hunter. 2 Hunter. 2 Jake. 2 Manu. Manu. 3 Manu. 2 Hunter. 2 Jake. 1 vote left. Hunter.
Tiebreaker time.
Final count was 3 Hunter, 3 Manu, 2 votes Jake. Hunter and Manu, tiebreaker time. First vote, Hunter. 1 vote Hunter. Manu. 1 Hunter, 1 Manu. Hunter. 2 Hunter, 1 Manu. Manu. 2 Hunter, 2 Manu. Manu. 3 Manu, 2 Hunter. 1 vote left. 13th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys and 5th member of the jury, Manu. Final count was 4 Manu, 2 Hunter. Manu, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Jake. He voted Manu on the revote. Connor voted for Manu. Diego voted for Manu. Hunter voted for Jake. Jake voted for Hunter. Kai voted for Hunter. Logan voted for Manu. Manu voted for Hunter. Okay. Diego Logan Alliance, Aiden Logan Alliance, Aiden Connor Diego Alliance, and Connor Jake Kai Alliance. Second chance. All 7 castaways would get a second chance to revisit some of the challenges from the past. First, they would race through a mud pit and into a haystack to find a ball, and then use the ball to bounce off a shield and into the barrel. The first to get their ball and their barrel move into the second round. For the second round, they must use a stick to retrieve a key. They will unlock a chest containing 4 sandbags. The first 2 people to get all of their sandbags on top of a barrel move on to the final round. For the final round, both castaways will use a paddle to dig up 3 rope rings. Once they have all 3 rings, they will attempt to toss the rings onto a shield. First person to get all 3 rings on the shield wins reward. Connor wins reward. Connor shares the reward with 2 other castaways. They win a trip to private resort with a shower, a meal, and a bed. He shares it with Diego and Aiden. The final 7 castaways will be attached to a hitching rail. Once Jeff says go, the castaways will maneuver over and under the hitching rail, releasing rope. When they think they have enough rope, they'll run out and try to reach for a bag. The first 3 people to get their bag move on to the final round, where they must solve a gold coin puzzle. First person to get it right wins immunity. Hunter wins immunity. Jake and Logan have a major fight. Connor and Hunter bond slightly. Welcome back, y'all. Hunter has the necklace. Time to vote. Anyone has the idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Aiden. That's 1 vote, Aiden. Kai. That's 1 vote, Aiden, and 1 vote, Kai. Jake. 1 vote, Aiden, 1 vote, Jake, 1 vote, Kai. Logan. 1 vote Aiden, 1 vote Jake, 1 vote Kai, 1 vote Logan. 3 votes left. Jake. 2 votes Jake, 1 vote Aiden, 1 vote Kai, 1 vote Logan. 2 votes left. 11th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys, and the 6th member of the jury. Jake. That's 3. That's enough. Final count was 4 Jake, 1 Aiden, 1 Kai, 1 Logan. Jake, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Jake. Connor voted for Kai. Diego voted for Jake. Hunter voted for Jake. Jake voted for Logan. Kai voted for Aiden. Logan voted for Jake. Okay, final 6. Diego Logan Alliance, Aiden Logan Alliance, Aiden Connor Diego Alliance, Connor Kai Alliance. Pulling around, the castaways would run up a ramp and into a pool to retrieve 2 bags of letter puzzle pieces. Their loved ones would then use the pieces to solve a word puzzle. The first loved one to solve the puzzle would win. Oh my god. Connor wins reward. He shares it with Aiden and Diego. They win a trip on a sailboat along the Nicaraguan coast where they can enjoy food and drinks with the winning castaway's loved one. Oh, okay.
So Connor shares with Anya. Whoever pronounced that.
Blindfolded and connected to a rope, the castaways would go over and under 3 hitching posts to a station where there would be a shield with various symbols on it. Using only their sense of touch, the castaways would memorize the symbols and take the bags of symbols back to their start line. Their castaways would have to replicate the symbols from the shield to a second shield. The first castaway to have all their correct symbols would win. Aiden wins immunity. Diego finds the hidden immunity idol. It's the last round he can use it. Aiden and Kai have a major fight. Alright, welcome back. Aiden has the necklace and Diego has the idol. It's the last round he can use it. It's time to vote. If anyone has it and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. Diego uses it on himself. Any votes cast against Diego will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Kai. That's 1 vote Kai. Hunter. That's 1 vote Hunter and 1 vote Kai. Kai. 2 vote Kai, 1 vote Hunter. Hunter. 2 Hunter, 2 Kai. Hunter. 3 Hunter, 2 Kai. 1 vote left. 15th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys and the 7th member of the jury. Hunter. Final count was 4 Hunter and 2 Kai. Hunter, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Kai. Connor voted for Hunter. Diego voted for Hunter. Hunter voted for Kai. Kai voted for Hunter. Logan voted for Hunter. Final 5. Diego Logan Alliance. Aiden Logan Alliance. Aiden Connor Diego Alliance. Connor Kai Alliance. The survivors will each race out to a station where they will find a question about Nicaraguan history. They will select their answer from 2 choices and select the corresponding bag and race back. If they are right, the bag will contain valid puzzle pieces. If they are wrong, the pieces will be black and fake, and the castaways will have to go back and get the correct bag. Once they have answered all 3 questions and collected all 3 bags of puzzle pieces, they will use the pieces to solve a puzzle. First person to solve the puzzle wins immunity, and that goes to Kai. Connor and Diego have a small fight. Aiden and Logan have a minor disagreement. Aiden is impressing the rest of the team. Connor and Kai's alliance dissolves. It's time to vote. Kai has the immunity necklace. I'll read the votes. First vote, Connor. That's 1 vote Connor. Connor. That's 2 votes Connor. Logan. 2 votes Connor, 1 vote Logan. 2 votes left. 16th person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys and the 8th member of the jury.
Alec. Not Alec. Connor.
Connor. That's enough. 4 Connor, 1 Logan. Connor, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Connor.
I still Logan again at the beginning, and I might be right.
Aiden voted for Connor. Connor voted for Logan. Diego voted for Connor. Kai voted for Connor. Logan voted for Connor. Final 4. Diego-Logan Alliance, Aiden-Logan Alliance, Aiden-Diego Alliance. With one hand, they will balance a sword on a shield. With the other hand, they will stack coins on the hand of the sword. As the stack of coins get higher, it will get more difficult to balance. When the stack becomes too high, the coins may fall, and they will then be out of the challenge. The last person standing wins final immunity, and it goes to Aiden. Diego and Kai find something in common. Welcome, y'all. Aiden has the necklace. It's time to vote, and I'll read the votes. First vote, Logan. 1 vote, Logan. Kai. 1 Kai, 1 Logan. Kai. 2 Kai, 1 Logan. 1 vote left. 17 person voted out of Disventure Camp Boys and 9th member of the jury. Kai. 3 votes Kai, 1 vote Logan. Kai, the tribe has spoken. Aiden and Diego voted for Kai. Well, all of them voted for Kai, but Kai voted for Logan. Okay. The finalists face the jurors. They are Aiden, Diego, and Logan. And let's welcome back Bruno, Connor, Ernesto, Finn, Hunter, Jake, Kai, Manu, and Will as the jurors. The finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. It's time to reveal the winner. The first vote goes to Aiden. The second vote goes to Diego. The third vote goes to Aiden. Fourth vote goes to Aiden. Fifth vote goes to Diego.
Oh, sure. Wait, Logan got out? No.
Sixth vote goes to Aiden. Diego gets the seventh vote.
Like when the girls won, and like boy's best friend is Aiden. Oh, that could happen.
Oh, maybe. The winner of Disventure Camp Boys,
Congratulations goes
Aiden.
Aiden, like the best friend to win.
Wow. What are the odds of that? The vote count was 6 Aiden, 3 Diego, and 0 votes Logan. Congratulations, Aiden. Congratulations, Aiden. You are the winner.
Like, Aiden, when it comes down to girls versus boys next week, you two got a lot of blood on your hands for winning past seasons.
Bruno voted for Aiden. Connor voted for Aiden. Ernesto voted for Aiden. Finn voted for Diego. Hunter voted for Aiden. Jake voted for Diego. Kai voted for Diego. Manu voted for Aiden. Will voted for Aiden. Sam wins the Fan Favorite Award.
Damn, I think. That's random.
Congratulations, Aiden. And here's everyone's placements. 20th place James, 19th place Spencer, 18th place Tom, 17th place Sam, 16th place Zaid, 15th place Dan, 14th Alec, 13th Benji, 12th Finn, 11th Ernesto, 10th Bruno, 9th Will, 8th Manu, 7th Jake, 6th Hunter, 5th Connor, 4th Kai, 3rd Logan, 2nd Diego, and Aiden is the winner.
That was a good one.
Aiden got first, James got last. Wow.
That's coincidental. That came out of nowhere.
Challenge wins. Hunter wins the most challenge reward. Aiden wins the most immunity reward. Connor and Hunter tie for the most reward wins. Manu received the most votes. Logan was the most strategic. And Diego, Jake, Kai, Manu, and Tom all tie for the most idols. Alrighty. That is game.
Yay!
And there you have it. So that is the Disventure Camp Boys, Brant Steele. Next week we will be doing the boys versus girls. So we're probably
the ultimate winner.
So basically I'm gonna do 8. It'll be 8 people per team or 10 people per team. Well, probably since the other 2 teams had 5, it'll probably be the same way again. So it'll probably go like this. I'm trying to figure out how this can work. Or actually, I might do 8 because it would be 2 people. Wait a minute. Yeah. Maybe 2 girls from season 1, 2 girls from season 2, 2 girls from season 3. And, wait, no, season 3 is All-Stars. two girls from season 1, 2 girls from season 2, 2 girls from season 4, and 2 girls from season 5. That makes 8 in total.
Yeah.
Or, well, I don't know if this will work. I'm trying to figure out a good solution. Either we do that, or would 3 work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. No, it wouldn't. Well, there would be 1 left over.
Yeah.
So we're probably just gonna do the 2 girls per season thing. So we'll have to figure out who we're gonna use for those. Who I think should be part of them.
We're gonna 100% be a part of that.
Yeah. Yeah, most likely. We'll have to see. But yeah, that is what will be happening next week. So hope you were looking forward to that. Want to thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoy. Congrats, Aiden. And we will see you next week for the boys versus girls, Brant Steele. Who will win that? Find out. Thanks you all so much for
Aiden and Lake again?
Who knows? But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you guys later. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Night. Good job to Aiden. See who won boys versus girls.
Yep.
Anastasia. Anastasia.